This is the beginning of our hike up Devil's Canyon in the Ragged Wilderness, east of Paonia, Gunnison National Forest. And this is the Anthrocite Creek. And we'll be following it upstream for maybe 5 miles, camping. A lot of nice narrow canyon here with a couple waterfalls at least in the Ragged Wilderness. And I found my first waterfall. Well, it's the cascade basically, but it's pretty steep.
Along Anthrocite Creek, 5 miles to camp, many waterfalls now that you can actually walk to, and many are even hidden because there was just so much vegetation. It was just beautiful, and lots of great wildflowers. The snow is melting faster this year, and any small stream crossing has now to be reconsidered. The clear snow meltwater mixes in with Ruby Creek's brown water at this junction. Right after the bridge overlooking down into the creek, we set up our camp and we continue hiking down the canyon, but we turned around shortly after in less than a mile from some really watery crossings.
Do not attempt to do this at any time.
Wanted to see how far we could get to Marble Pass, and we turned around in just a couple of miles once again.
We're looking at black bear tracks right on the trail on our way to Marble Pass.
On the third and final trail on this major junction, we headed up the canyon on Devil's Staircase. It's a series of switchbacks to some great views of nearby passes and peaks. Notice the new white snow up on top of these peaks. It came in Memorial Day weekend. The pink older snow below received 18 sandstorms or dust storms this year, making the snow darker, and therefore it's melting quicker. And the rivers are now 1 month ahead of snow melt, and we can't wait to go hiking and fishing. We enjoyed our evening at camp and a nice weekend out for a couple of nights. In Paonia we had lunch, and we were home in less than a couple of hours. A great getaway.
This is a map of the Ragged Wilderness in Gunnison National Forest. And we started here at the Erickson Springs, followed Devil's Canyon, a lot of waterfalls, beautiful cliffs, and camped right about there. And on the first day we went over to here to follow the middle fork of Anthrocite Creek up about 3/4 of a mile, hit a stream, came back, camped out the night, and went up this road to this trail about 1.25 miles to Hell's Creek. Couldn't cross that either. Came back, went up the Devil's Staircase, went over towards Prospect Point right before it, and there you could see the whole range, the mountains and everything was really nice. And came back and camped and then went out the next day.